Okay, that was weird. Yeah, that was weird as fuck. Okay, now it's connected. That was weird as hell. Let's repost this shit. It looks like we're alive again, thank God. I see people coming on back. What's up, Virgo? I see Champ. I see Dakota. Hold on 1 second. We getting ready to repost this again. Oh man, I hate when this shit happens, bro. But yes, we are back and we are streaming. We live as fuck. Welcome back again. Let's repost these. Right. Let's repost quotes. Liddy community. Cool beans. Alright, we're almost done. Almost done, chat. Give me 1 sec. I promise y'all. I promise y'all I'm here. I see my man Jaden in the building. We got Jaden and Champ, Dakota, Virgo, and everybody else jumping back on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me put this in the Discord. My bad, guys. Cool. As y'all can see, we're still smoking this dumb gas, and it's dumb gas. If you missed what I said about it prior, to me it tastes like Gary Payton and green crack put together as far as like terpene profile goes. Again, do not smoke this in the morning because you're gonna be stinking going wherever the fuck you about to go, and you're not gonna feel like doing shit, bro. I promise you. Like this is one of them. I see my man Tony in the chat. What's up, there, Tony? How you doing, family? Hope you're doing well. And everybody on X, if you are not seeing these names that I am talking to, it's because I'm dual streaming on YouTube and on X. I'm not crazy. I'm not talking to myself. I just want to let y'all know. Man, it feels good to be live. Let me tell you, I'm fried as fuck. And it has like a slight, and it's not from my Exotic Plus Sunkiss here. It's because of the strain. It has a very lingering, like piney, lemony, gassy fucking aftertaste. I see D, but I see Black Magic. What's good, y'all? So what we smoking on today? That's a great question there, big dog. I'm smoking on dumb gas, and I'm gonna roll up a candy Runtz against my better judgment. So I hope you guys are with it. I hope y'all are ready. I started a stream, I would say like 10 minutes ago, and I don't know what happened. It just fucking dropped. So Started up again, and we here. Man, that is heavy shit, bro. That's fucking heavy. This is my first J since I would say about like 130. When did I get on Rivals with Smooth? Yeah, I would say about 130. He said he got some blackout on the way. What you order that joint? I need that. Let me get that blackout off you, that big dog. See, I knew it slowly but surely. Slowly but surely, everybody's gonna get converted to the funnel. Slowly but surely, I'm working on each and every one of you. Y'all gonna be putting that wacky tobacco in every single one of them joints if I got something to say about it. Nah, I'm sorry. I love funnel, man. It just makes the shit hit way too fucking good. Um, Part of me wants to go check my laundry real quick, and I think I'm gonna go do that in a sec. So, what I'm gonna do, right? Here's a plan of action. Because honestly speaking, I don't really feel like getting up in the moment. I'm like, dumb gas got me feeling like crazy as shit. But why the fuck am I yawning? I'm not even tired. With anyway, it's fucking strange, man. It's fucking strange, bro. Virgo says small pack and a different brand of Russian cream grabber. Well, let me tell you something, big dog. I got me a couple of different kinds of grabber myself. Let me show you. We tried this one. Pretty decent. Got to be a little heavier with it, but still gets the job done. That motherfucker right there. This one. It's so good. It's so fucking good. That fucking loose leaf, the black reserve flavor, because y'all know I love dark leaf, right? I like the harder hitting funnel. So loose leaf, reserve crush, black edition. If you like dark leaf in your spliffs, I highly suggest if you don't have blackout, if you don't have dark crush, you can still get what you need to get from this because this is dark leaf and it hits very good. Has a nice natural flavor about it. Um, don't really have any issues. I have to be less heavy-handed than when I use this. This one's pretty cool, slightly lighter leaf, um, but it still gives you that same chest hit that you want when you're packing a spliff, right? You just have to put a tad bit more than what you would if you were to use the reserve crush. A little different. Demon said hoping his plug pull up on me with front. He always got the gas and say he got Runtz in his eyes. Seen some streams popping not too long ago, but I've been busy. Shit, hey, you here now though? You know what I'm saying? That's all that matters, right? It's good to see you in the chat, family. Black man said got some dumb gas on the way arriving tomorrow. Good man, that shit is dumb gas, bruh. Like it's really fucking good. Let me show y'all a couple of these buds while they're still intact. I got one little bud in here, right? But we got these two babies right here. We got these two, and they're looking lovely. Fucking awesome. To be quite transparent with you. This is a strain that I've been, to be honest with you guys, I'm considering this for my box. This is very, very heavy hitting shit. And it's kind of like a no brainer. However, the recent pickups have been so fucking good, I would be an idiot to not consider at least seeing what else we have on the menu that's in store for us. And I've seen the list of flowers, and when I tell you guys, them motherfuckers look crazy as shit. Let me tell y'all a couple of strains. Tell y'all a couple of strains that I've been mulling over. I see my man Greedo in the chat. What's up there? Gaming with Greedo. How you doing, family? Yeah, once I'm getting ready to look at these names here. All right, let me tell you guys a couple of the ones that I've been looking at. Right? Okay. Where'd it go? All right. Blueberry pancakes. Neon Runtz. Magic marker. Purple octane. And when I tell you there are like 75 other fucking like yeah, it's a fucking long list, right? Long fucking list. So I do not know what the fuck I want to pick. I just know it's a indica sativa hybrid, and I can see indica sativa hybrids, and I can see the strain names, right? But there's so many names here. It's hard to pick. It's very hard to pick. And Greedo just asked a question that actually is perfect timing. Um, so he said, "Did you try the bear?" I did, and it's very, very gassy. Now, here's the thing, guys. I know some people care about indica sativa hybrid. I'm just one of them people. I just like if something hits hard as far as like potency. So, here's the thing, right? We have some sativas in house that are gassy as fuck for no reason. And they are gassier than some of the indicas, which are gassy as shit. It's just that fucking loud smell. It's just it whoosh. Jello shots, Bear Dance, and Bebe Cedar Diesel. Those are three extremely strong flowers that we have right now. And they are sativa. Yep. But those sativas will sit your ass down. I tell you that. Them motherfuckers is crazy, bro. Let me tell you. Those three, really fucking good. Greedo said, I have blueberry pancakes now. It's just budget tier, but the smell is great. Oh, this one is an exotic tier that I was looking at here. I was looking at straight exotics. I saw some strains that were like budget tier that looked really good as far as strain name, but I was like, nah. I'm thinking about sticking with a exotic and either a super, maybe a super plus. Just it needs to be gassy as shit. And dumb gas kind of covers that. And it's really good. It's really good. Um, it's a purple octane. Sound interesting. Can't lie. Pancakes too. I know. And neon runts. Neon runts. I gotta see. Y'all know I'm a runts nigga, bro. Like runts is my shit. Speaking of which, Now to put down the dumb gas, we can go ahead and that's how I know I'm high. I showed y'all the wrong side of the bag. I showed y'all the bag's butt. Supposed to show you the strain name. Tony said GPZ in the bong. Cheers, Brody. Cheers to that. I think, do I have any of that left? Fuck. I might be out of that. See, secret sauce. I have a chocolato. Come on. Okay. Amaretto. I'm trying to match it, Tony. Wait a minute. You can't do this, babe. I think I smoked all the GPZ. But that's all right. Because we got Candy Runtz. I'll get ready to do me a GPZ too. That's some good shit there. Black Magic rolling up some Jello shots now. Cheers to that. You got Jello shots, Brody? Gas. Very good shit. Very good shit, bro. That one, I ain't gonna lie. I thought that was gonna be sweeter instead of gassy. But I will say, let me look at the site. I'm gonna tell you guys what I think about some of these that I've gotten to. Hold on. Cool. Now let's bring this up. Let me show y'all. Oh shit. I'm glad I didn't move any further. Hold on 1 second. That's weird. There we go. Alright, that's better. Sorry about that. Had to fix this thing. Cool. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go right on in here, and I'm gonna show you guys a couple of things. Demon 7, I said nice. I said that might have sounded wrong. Oh no, you good, family. Wow, that exotic menu's looking healthy. That shit. Look, that menu looking damn good right now. Alright. So, let's see. This is Jay's favorite strain right here. This GMO ICC. He's been crushing that shit. Man. Alright, so I'm gonna go least to greatest. I'll do that. I'm gonna leave out Cackle Snatch because I haven't tried it. And I don't want to rank something that I haven't tried. This is gonna be hard to do though because there's a lot of good ones here. So if we're going least to greatest, uh, I'm gonna get to your question in 1 second there, Virgo. I see you over there, big dog. So, Mr. Bear. So we're going least to greatest, in my opinion. Uh, this one, apples and bananas. This one I didn't really like the smell of it too much. Smells like really sweet, kind of light. Um, this one is not really up my alley, so I didn't really want to smoke this. Let's see, wedding cake. It's sweeter on the smell than it is on the inhale, and I like that. It does throw me off because the taste is a tad bit different, but the taste is better than the smell to me. The hit's all right. Um, I would give it probably like maybe an eight, 8.5 at the most. But I think on the exotic side of the menu, we have things that are like better. Let's see here. Mango sure. This one hits pretty good. I don't have any beef with the high. The taste isn't really up my alley as much because of the it's like really like piney and citrusy, but like it hits. It's just a flavor preference difference for this one. It's still very good. This mango sure. Here's where okay. Here's where it gets tricky. I'm gonna have to put Sherbaccio green tea next. Right now, if you're just jumping in, we're going up the ladder. So I started least and I'm going up to what I think the best is. Um, Sherbaccio hits. I literally have some of this shit. Where I put it? Right here. I literally have some of this shit. Like right now. Y'all probably can't see that all the way. But I have some of this shit. It's very good stuff. Um, it's a really good happy hour flower. If you don't like green tea, then that taste might not be for you because it's like a gassy green tea, right? Um, very nice effects. I think it's very uplifting as far as your mood goes. As far as a body high goes, you're gonna be feeling really mellow, and I think it's great to smoke that one with friends. Um, but I feel like this is an acquired taste, but the hit's really good on it. I don't think it's enough to put you to sleep, but I don't think it's like a first thing in the morning. I think that's like it's a healthy medium between the two because that is actually a hybrid. Um, Next up for me would be GMO, and that's literally next to me because of a flavor preference. I think it has a really nice hit about it. Lovely indica, but I'm not big on garlic strains, but this one is done right. It has like a really nice cakey aftertaste too, so it balances out that garlic, right? Oof. Oh, this is gonna be hard. This is gonna be rough next. I think next I'm gonna have to go push pop, and again, that's just because of flavor. That stuff hits hard. That shit, that purple push pop hits, and it smells like a fucking armpit. I lie to you not. That is some stinky shit. When you open that bag up, it smells like somebody went to the gym and did not take a shower after the fact. Smells like fucking sweaty ass armpits, bro. I'm talking about like whole basketball game, gym workout, goddamn, in a 2 mile run, sweat, just funk. But it hits really good, this push pop. Here comes the tough part because I'm gonna have to go between all of these. I feel like at this point, when you get to when you get to the point of the sherbaccio, it begins to be a flavor preference thing when you're right in the mid tier level of the exotics, right? Before we get to the S tier. Because Bear Dance, Bebe Sita, Jello Shots, and Permanent Pineapple are all extremely good. Those are all extremely good. They're very, very gassy. This is gassy pineapple. This is like a citrusy, gassy, diesely fucking smell. This is just like gassy and a little bit, tiny bit fruity, but not that much at all. It's like it's a little tiny bit sweetness to me, but it's gassy as shit. It's like a gassy, light, fruity smell to me. Bear Dance is just, I just smell gas. I need to have a little bit more time with that strain before I can accurately say all the flavors on it because I've smoked a J of it. This was a very gassy strain to me, and I was really just overhyped about it because of how good it smelled coming out the bag. Y'all know how I get. You know, when something be smelling good, man, I just get to laughing and shit. And God damn. I would put Bear Dance, Bebe Sita, Permanent Pineapple, Jello Shots. I put all of those like A fucking tier, almost S class to me. What's S class, in my opinion, Georgia Pie Skittles. Easily. Very, very good strain. I'm talking about gas as fuck too. Dumb gas speaks for itself. The name is self-explanatory, and it mean what it say. It's dumb gas. It's very, very, very good. These are box worthy fucking strains, okay? To me. Carbon fiber. I gotta put carbon fiber next. Like the exotic carbon fiber is stupid gas. Like it's really fucking good. Like, bro. I'm talking about, nigga, I get a zip of that and not think twice, and I did. But we gotta go number one. Number one to me, all fucking day. She's back, and y'all can see how she flew. It's probably just a zip or two left, maybe. Maybe. That'll be gone by tomorrow, I bet. Or at least by 420. Also, membership will be required to shop in store and place pickup orders. If you do not want a membership, you must use jlees.com to shop and have it shipped to you. You cannot come in the store and shop without a membership. Just to let you know. So anybody that might be looking locally, if you were wondering about it, yes, yes, memberships. That's how we do shit. If you don't want to do a membership, you don't want to shop. Point blank, period. Now let's switch on back real quick. There we go. All right. So I'm gonna roll up a candy Runtz now. Figure I might as well show you guys this stuff too while we're sitting right here. Put this dumb gas over on this side. And we got our candy Runtz that we get ready to take out. Everybody that's been sitting here chilling with us, man, thank y'all for coming by the Sesh so far. Hope you guys been enjoying yourself. It it smells just as good as the first fucking time, bruh. It smells just as good. Let's get another nug in there. Let's get a couple of the big buds and show these babies off. Let's show y'all the flowers. Man, Virgo, if you miss out on that dumb gas, that's on you, big dog. That dumb gas is worth it. But I highly suggest if you were thinking about getting more of that carbon fiber, get it because the smalls are gonna go crazy. And they hit just as good as the big buds. Man, what I gotta do to get this shit to focus? It was just doing it earlier. At good camera. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you, baby. I'm about to smoke this shit now. It's time. Say gotta add online memberships. Well, the thing is, we have memberships for in shop only. In shop, shit's about to be shit about to go crazy. um, VIP memberships and standard. Standard is you could just come in, get your shit, and you got to get out after the fact. VIP, you get to come in, you get to chill, you get special prices, you get 10% off store prices. So imagine you guys paying store prices and then getting 10% off of that for the rest of the month. Store prices are cheaper than online prices after discount code or comparable. So imagine, right? So you get those benefits, you get to chill, and if you know about us in person, you know we like to smoke with the customers, man. When they come through, everybody's always rolling up, or they got their dab rigs, or you know what I'm saying? It's just a good time. It's like a big family gathering every day. So the culture's already pretty much been established, right? Everybody's very giving, and it comes full circle. It's a really good thing. So, getting to come and chill in the shop has its benefits. I will say that. Now, let's look at the chat. Should I get two 7Gs of dumb gas or a zip of carbon fiber small mediums? Why don't you get a 7G of dumb gas and two 7Gs of carbon fiber smalls. Then you get to get both of them. That's my suggestion. But if you miss out on dumb gas, bro, I'm sorry. Like that shit. That's it's stronger than the carbon. And I man, that's hard to say. Man, that is hard to say, bro. Fuck. But dumb gas is just dumb gas, bro. Like it's just that. And I think you'd like the flavor on it, especially because you like the carbon fiber too. That dumb gas is gonna be up your alley. And if you like stuff that's like, well, like I said, it tastes like green crack and Gary Payton put together. It's piney, it's gassy, it's fucking buely, right? It's a lot going on in that strain, and it hits. You like heavy indica? That's the one for you. If you didn't know, carbon fiber is a sativa hybrid. So all of y'all that been getting it and been getting fucked up off of it, I believe carbon fiber and amaretto are both sativa hybrids. The ones that we had. Says you like indica, do you? That's a damn sativa hybrid. Yep. Crazy to think about. Now, y'all give me a second. I need to check these clothes. I'll be right back in literally 2 seconds. Cause I gotta get these motherfuckers out of there. Cool. Ah, man. Thank y'all for being patient with me. I appreciate y'all. Now I can finish rolling up this candy Runtz. Put my funnel in this bitch. This reserve crush getting low. Look like we out. Good thing we got some dark crush now. He said they dropped a bunch of smalls today. Really? Let's look at it. Shot flowers. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, bet. We got a restock. Very nice. They got the platinum back? Holy shit. This one, guys, if you want a nice cheap zip, put my code on after this. It's gonna be a $98 zip. And this will be a $56 half after code. Very, very good stuff there. Let's see on the weeklies. What we got on the weeklies? Oh, that's why. Yeah, Virgo, get the 7G smalls, bro. And then get the dumb gas. Then you could get both. That's what I would do. Yep. Cool beans. All right, and we are rolled up. That bamboo felt very flimsy there, though. I didn't like that. Let's smoke. Cheers, guys. Yeah, man, just tripping. He said 2 7Gs for a zip. And you better split that shit up and enjoy both of them streams. Shit. I be mixing the hell out of them. He said cackle snatch. I want to try just because of its name. Mango sherbet sounds nutty. Yeah, that one's pretty good. That one's pretty cool. I only thing like I said about the sherbet, the mango sherbet, it was a good hit. I just wish the flavor was different. Like it's not a bad flavor. It's just not my preference, right? Cackle snatch. I'm very very interested in because of how purple it was, and because the name sounds funny as shit. That definitely sounds like one of them. I see humorous ways in the chat. What's up, humorous? How you doing, family? What you been up to, Brody? Hope everything's going well. We enjoyed the Candy Rush this evening, man. This shit. Tony, I appreciate you putting my discount code out there too, big dog. Still working mostly, hell yeah. Shit, I've been doing the same thing to be honest. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's really where I've been. I've been doing I've been doing my YouTube thing, but in the shop. Um, and then I'm on Liddy's X a lot now too. So once again, I know a lot of people on YouTube. You know, you want to stay on YouTube, and I get that. But I'm definitely moving over to X slowly but surely. Especially now that I'm like dual streaming on that shit all the time. Eventually, it's gonna be mostly just X streams. They end up getting more numbers too. I appreciate that, family. Thank you so much. Really. Man, I've been on the grind, bro. You know, and by the time I get off, man, I be tired as fuck. That shit before, I used to work 7 to 3 or 3 to 11. I work open to close now. It's much different. And when I get my will situation straight, hopefully it'll be a little different then. But right now I'm open to close. So it's a very long shift, and I do it every day. So that's why I haven't been able to upload as much, at least on here. But I'm still around. I'm still doing my thing. I'm on the internet every day. The grind ain't stopped. We're helping build a brand really, and it's in the physical. YouTube is one thing, but real life, real life is a much different aspect. So it's been there sucks sometimes, but the check, yeah. I mean, it. Honestly speaking, I love what I do, so I wouldn't trade it for the world. Um, I just be tired when I get off. But like, I really like being there all day. To be honest with you, I see my man Chucky in the middle. What's up, Chuck? How you doing, family? So loving what you do help a whole lot. Oh, it really does. It really does. Let me tell you. Let me. I'll give you guys a great perspective. I'll give you all a perspective, and I think those of you all in the service industry will understand. Right now, when I was a waiter at a restaurant, when it would get super busy, I get extremely irritated and very fast too. And then I would keep seeing people come to the door and I'd get pissed. And I'd need to go outside and smoke a cigarette and calm down because it was very overwhelming for a little bit of money and a whole lot of bullshit too, right? And then my coworkers were lazy. So you're splitting tips with lazy people. That shit's very, very upsetting. Let me tell you. Right? Now, with this job, when people come to the door, I don't feel irritated. I'm like, oh, okay, bet. Who coming through? It's a much different vibe. It's how that candy hitting. It's hitting good. I tell you that. I love it. This is my favorite thing on the menu, the candy Runtz. Yeah, it's very hard. Nice Runtz aftertaste. Very candy up front and gassy as shit on the inhale and exhale. Sad situation about tips is bullshit both times. I know. I know. And see, it really be the worst when you got those people that like they just sit there and like it's like, all right, bro, you got like three tables over there that still need to get cleaned up, and you over here rapping. My table's already turned and ready for the next guest. I'm getting seated, and your stupid ass is sitting over there talking and shit still. You know who the fuck just came in the store. Why are you talking instead of cleaning your shit so that you could get another guest? Like, it's shit like that, right? So when I was a waiter, I didn't like that shit. I worked in three different restaurants over a couple years, so I know the business. I'll tell you that. But working in the service industry definitely helps with something like being a bud tender. It really does. And I say that because you know, as somebody that was a waiter of tables, I was also asked, well, what would you recommend when it came to the menu and shit? Well, managers would always say, upsell, upsell, upsell. Always recommend the most expensive thing on the menu. Sometimes the most expensive thing on the menu had ingredients I didn't like, so I didn't eat it. If somebody said they did like those ingredients, I would recommend that to them, right? But I would recommend what I like. And it made the job very simple because it's like, well, if I like the shit, it's gonna be very easy for me to tell you about it. If I don't like it, I'm still gonna be able to tell you about it, but I'm not gonna market it to you. Not like that. Like if you ask me my opinion on it, sure, but so it made it very very easy to transition to what I'm doing now as a bud tender because now I've been learning, especially people's palates at work, right? Well, we got such and such coming in. I remember I recommended this, but their palate likes that flavor more. Hmm. What's up, bro? I think you're gonna like this one right here. It's gonna be something more skunky, more armpit smelling. That's kind of like the opposite of what I typically go for. But I know people that like that type of stuff primarily. So I'll recommend them that. And they're like, boom, okay, bet. There we go. If it's somebody that's like, they're known to like more like fruity or like sweeter tasting bud, I already know what to pick for you. You know what I'm saying? Because see, with bud, this is a much different industry, right? So y'all know how on YouTube, over time, I've learned how to pretty much remember people's orders. Stuff that they did like, stuff that they didn't like, right? what more fit their palate as far as flavor or potency, right? Thing is, bud is like barbers. When you find something good or find somebody good, a lot of times you stick with them. Restaurants, you can see anybody come and go. You might see a couple of local regulars, but everybody else is random, right? But dealing with having to, deal with random people versus, okay, we have a nice amount of regulars, right? Over time, when you chill with people, you can individually get to know what their palate's like. And a hemp THCA menu is a lot shorter than a restaurant menu most times. So it's a lot easier to recommend somebody something, especially when you see they get a certain type of bud when they come through. So you got your premium smokers, you got your people that stick to the za, you got some people that just like fruity flower, you got some people that just like skunky flower, you got some people that just want gas, right? Some people want something that's going to keep them up, some people want something to pack a punch. You get to know over time, but the type of effort that I put into creating my YouTube channel is the same type of effort I'm putting into my job because I love it that much. I feel like YouTube was good training for it, to be quite honest. You know, and now we on X. It was good, and we got giveaways that we just did too, which was fun as hell. I got everybody in on it at work, but now comes the fun part, which is kind of like the nerve wracking part for me, which is the Carnage box strains. What's gonna go in it? I'm really thinking about this dumb gas. Man, I don't know. I really don't know. But I think by next week we're gonna have it all figured out and everything. So by then we should be good. Hey, we got the Discord party. Let's go. I see we got the Discord live. That's cool, man. Let's see. What should I roll up next? Oh man, I just had a really, really crazy thought. I'm probably gonna do it. Let's fucking do it. Let's mix them. I'm gonna mix this shit together. So let's do it. Let's do one last J. Fuck. Humorous say he's still working on the KB3. Holy shit. Hey, good man, bro. That man literally kept that joint. That was a really good box. I'm not gonna lie. That KB3 was something special, man. Yeah, I really like that one. That was man, had a nice flavor flower. That fucking that cheesecake had the sherbet and then the sakura. Man, it was too damn good. Way too fucking good. I'm glad you got to get that one, fam. You said cherry sakura fire. Yes, it is. Excited for my first chance at a car. Yo, Black Magic. When you get it, you gonna understand, Brody. Like I really, bro. Like I'm very meticulous about the strains that I pick. Like you gotta hit all the check marks. Like I go for great flavor. I go for potency. Want the flowers to look pretty too. So I gotta check all the bells and whistles. Spoiler alert: we cannot do candy runts for the box. I've already asked. Already asked, man. That was very disappointing. But the good thing is the selection of flowers that we have at our disposal these days is really fucking top notch, bro. We have local farms and we also have Colorado farms that we work with. And we got full panels. We got labs on the horizon too. It's all your recommendations I made once. So I appreciate that, fam. I really do. I really do. Like as somebody that's reviewed for a while, that really does make me feel good. So very serious about this. I'm glad that I work for a really dope company too. I don't give a fuck what nobody say online ever. Like fuck all the noise, fuck whatever anybody got to say negative. Like I literally know the type of shit that we have in house, and like the people that come there every fucking day will tell you that we have really good shit, bro. Like, so I don't really give a fuck about negativity, right? They can say what they want. We got a whole fucking army of people that swear by our flower, and it's different because it's in the physical too. At this point, to be quite honest, if people have anything negative to say, it's because they're a troll, in my opinion. Now with shit like this, it went from me having to, let me see, I'm gonna pick this, that, and the third. Okay, this one is pretty cool, that one's pretty cool, and that one's gas. It's turned into a whole bunch of strains being like that. Like, y'all remember the rainbow fritters that I was so, like, head over heels for? There are so many strains that we have that are just like that. And it's very hard to get that point across, so many times in a row. But I'm telling you, there are so many strains that are just as gassy and strong. Like it's man. And then the selection we have is crazy now. Now there have been some premiums that I'm like, I don't really like that one too much. Or that one's too light. That one ain't really smelling like I would want to smoke that one. But then we've had some premiums like this shit. This is a motherfucking premium that smoke like an indoor to me. That shit is gas. That was very good stuff. That was very good stuff for a premium too. Is that my bad Diesel 404 in the chat? What's up, Diesel? How you doing, family? So I'm eyeing that candy Runtz, bro. That motherfucker. That's my favorite thing on the menu right now. I think that one is number one to me. Now, though that one I will put like S plus tier. We have some strains that are just as good. The other one that I'm smoking in this live stream, to be exact. Let me see. Hopefully this focuses. There we are. So, this side, we have our candy Runtz. My favorite. Number two on the menu, I think, is this dumb gas. Now you see I've already been kind of like breaking little pieces. Oh shit. Damn it. But I've been breaking little pieces off of her already, right? You can already see. This candy Runtz one right here is fresh. That motherfucker is crazy gas, bro. Like when you open the bag, god damn. And it's the same thing with the dumb gas, cause it's dumb gas. I said, wait a minute, y'all got a strange call. What? When I went back to work, y'all got dumb gas. Let me smell that shit. And I smelled that motherfucker. Oh shit. He said, I don't know if you can answer this, but is there any other banger dropping in the QP, let's say on the 19th or 20th? Uh, to be honest, I don't know um, specifically, but that's because I didn't go to work today. When I go to work tomorrow, I'll be able to answer that because I'll be able to see if we have anything new that's being processed right now because we just might. Every time I go back to work, it's something new that I have not seen before, and I love it. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been like that recently. It's like I go in there, I'm like, okay, one day we got a section full of smalls. Next day we got like maybe 3 bags left when I get back in there. And then all the 1.5s and the 7Gs are looking scarce too, right? But then there's other times when I get off work and the stuff is like what I just explained. But then when I come back, there's like a shit ton of new strains that I've never heard of before. So honestly, it's up in the air until after tomorrow. And what I'll do is I'll make sure I'll make sure to check in, right? And if I'm able to give out any goods, any gems, anything like that, I definitely will. But be on the lookout for 420. Everybody that shops online, that's the most I'm allowed to say right now. Okay? But really, if there was ever a time to order off of this menu, let me oh boy. If there was ever a time, and I'm not talking about the weekly deals section, I'm talking about off the main menu of flowers. I'm talking about concentrates because concentrates are discountable. If you guys did not know, you can get discounts on concentrates. I don't know about batter, but pretty much all of the other concentrates, I believe. I would have to double check. Batter is still a possibility, but let me add the one that I actually want to smoke when I get to work. When I get my new device, you know what I'm saying? Add that on in there. Let's view that card up. So even the batter's discountable. Right now it's 30% off. Um, yeah, fucking ounce of smalls 115 for the exotic. You got a half of super smalls for 56. That's cheaper than the store by $4, mind you. That's cheaper than in person. In the store, a half of super goes for 60 in the smalls. And the zip of smalls goes for 100. So this is $2 cheaper than the store already. And I be talking about how good the prices are in shop. An ounce. I'm sorry. A half an ounce of exotic smalls in this shop goes for 70. I'm just saying, guys. This is cheaper than in person right now. But I ain't gonna spill the beans on nothing. I'm just gonna let y'all know 420 is gonna be a hell of a day to shop at jladies.com. I'm trying to tell you. It's crazy is not even the word. Crazy is not even the word, guys. We are gonna have a 419 get together for our regulars and our VIPs, the people that reserved a ticket. So just to just to let you all know, I mean we are a private entity, the lounge. We're gonna be hosting a dinner for our VIPs and the people that will be attending the event. They're gonna get their choice of chicken or steak. They're gonna get a Kush tea. They're gonna get a caviar cone. They're also gonna get dessert, and they're gonna get a coffee or tea after the fact. Shit's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a great time. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of work, but it's gonna be worth it. And I highly suggest if you are in the North Carolina area, if you are watching this right now, I highly suggest, bro, get a ticket because they're running out very fast. I think there's like four, maybe five left or some shit. I'm not exactly sure, but we're running out. And that's just gonna be a hell of a time. We're gonna bring in 420 right. We're respecting the holiday because it does fall on Easter, so we're not going to be doing the celebration on Easter Sunday that 420 falls on. Okay, and honestly speaking, I like that because I'm Christian. So the fact that Jay and Lala even put that into effect for the holiday actually made me very very happy. So they're gonna be uh, they're gonna be doing the party on the 19th, and I can't wait. But if you want to know about QPs are definitely QPs are definitely going to be in stock at the shop. Well, not at the shop. I'm talking about online. Diesel. If you wanna, if you want a recommendation on any of the strains that are going to be dropping in the future, highly suggest you stay tuned. I think what I need to do is I need to download like a tier list maker or some shit so I can start doing that with these strains. I think I want to do that. And this dope is almost 8. It's been a cool little live stream, but I think I'm getting ready to hop off here. So, appreciate y'all coming on by, smoke some J, talk some shit. I'm gonna get on out of here.